Hi, my name is Raman Virpan. I'm a full-time medical doctor, and I've also been a home bartender for the past 5 years. During that time, I learned how to make over 100 different cocktails, and I've thrown over 50 cocktail parties. And now I help other busy professionals master home bartending. In this video, we're going to learn how to make the Pegu Club cocktail. Now, the Pegu Club itself was a famous club in Rangoon, Burma in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And this classic cocktail was actually its signature drink, and it was mainly served to military officers, especially British officers. The drink was first, the recipe itself was first put to print sometime in the 1920s. And then unfortunately with Prohibition and the decades after, it was lost for quite some time. And then it was, thankfully it was revived though in the early 2000s with the whole cocktail renaissance movement. And there was actually a famous club in New York City that ran from 2005 to 2020 called the Pegu Club. And this video itself is actually a tribute to that club. It was very important to the whole cocktail revival and bringing back classic cocktails like the Pegu Club, in addition to making other unique drinks and modern classics. And unfortunately, that club, the New York City one, closed its doors in 2020 with the whole COVID-19 pandemic. So this video is definitely a tribute or an ode to that club. So let's go ahead and make the drink. The Pegu Club falls in the Daisy family, so it's a sour that also contains a liqueur to add some sweetness and complexity and a different flavor profile as well. And this one is actually unique from the other daisies like sidecars or margaritas because it doesn't contain any simple syrup or other form of sweetener. In addition to that, it's also unique because it contains bitters, which will serve to dry out the cocktail, add a little bit of extra flavor or seasoning, and kind of tone down the sharpness of the lime juice since you don't have simple syrup to balance out the lime juice. So let's go ahead into the actual ingredients. I have the 5 ingredients with me here. This drink is going to contain gin, orange liqueur, lime juice, and then 2 types of bitters, Angostura aromatic bitters, and then orange bitters. For the actual bottles, for the gin, I have the Roku gin. This is my favorite gin for cocktails, but feel free to use whichever gin you have on hand. This especially works well with Plymouth or any of these other citrus-forward gins. For the orange liqueur, I have Cointreau, the most versatile of all the orange liqueurs, and this is great in a wide variety of cocktails. For the lime juice, we have my go-to, the Nelly & Joe's bottled lime juice from Key West. And then for the bitters, I'm using 2 bitters, one dash of each of these. The Angostura aromatic bitters, there is no other company that makes them, so this is unique. And for orange bitters, there are quite a few companies, but here I'm going to be using the Regans. You can also use Fee Brothers or Scrappy's, or even Angostura themselves makes orange bitters as well. So for the recipe, this drink is going to call for 2 ounces of gin, 3/4 ounce of orange liqueur, 3/4 ounce lime juice, and then 1 dash each of the Angostura and the orange bitters. So let's go ahead and make the drink. It's going to be shaken, so let's combine the ingredients into the shaker first. So let's start with the bitters. As I mentioned, 1 dash of the orange bitters. Then 1 dash of the Angostura aromatic bitters. So to dash it, you just turn the bottle sideways and then give it a good shake. And then it's going to contain 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. Three-quarters of an ounce of the Cointreau or the orange liqueur. And finally, 2 ounces of gin. So let's go ahead and add 2 ice cubes to the bigger tin. Combine everything together. Give it a good seal, and then shake for about 8 to 12 seconds. You go ahead and unlock the tin. And as I like to do for most of my shaken drinks, this will just be a shake and dump, so dump all the contents, including the ice, directly into the glass. And there you have it, the Pegu Club cocktail. Cheers.